These are my little chicks all grown up. Well, not all grown up. They're not into laying eggs yet, but we'll be getting there shortly. Then half decent little coop, some ventilation up there, little decorations, some skulls we found in the woods, a couple small bucks, and yeah, they seem to be liking life in there. It's not too bad in there. Woo! Alright, so anyway, it's a coop. Actually, my brother-in-law made me. Just some free wood. It was a little deal we worked up where I'd come over and cut his grass for him, and he'd build me a chicken coop because the grass is way too high, and he just wanted it cut. So he had all the wood laying around. He built it for me. Not that I couldn't build one myself, but when someone says, hey, come cut my grass for a half or like 45 minutes or an hour and hang out for a little bit and eat some free dinner, and I'll give you a free chicken coop, that's pretty cool. This whole area right here is off limits so far because it was built to be put on the ground. That's why there's wire on there on the bottom too. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom there a little bit, but built it like that so if any predators try to dig into it, they couldn't get into it. Well, of course, I go ahead and put it up on here, up on a couple 4x4s and up on my retaining wall there, and not exactly sure where I'm gonna go with this from here. I was thinking about getting a couple 4x4s, 2 more, or maybe 4 good ones, and actually putting it up a little higher so that the fox, bobcat, coyotes, and everything can't get to it. But who knows? Right now, this is all it's gonna be. I think I might enclose around the whole bottom with chicken wire as well as one on the ground for the same concept as over there, and then do all that. And then that way, well, do something about this. I put them in there just to screw around one day to let them be outside in the warm sun and everything, and they ended up wandering in this area. Apparently, right in the center, the holes are just big enough where they fell through. One of them fell through, and I ended up chasing her through the swamps. She did not want to come back either. It was kind of funny. But I figured maybe I'll just enclose all this. That way they could have full roam. And then, not only that, but then down there, they have access to the ground and everything. You can start cleaning up the bugs. That'd be pretty good. I built a nice box for them. Big old square sucker. I don't know how big it was, like 5 foot long by 2.5 feet wide or 2 feet wide or something like that. And actually the reason they're in here, it was just screwing around at first, and last night became a very big deal to get them in here because I just made it out of plywood, the box that is, and I didn't expect them to be in there that long actually, because I've been kind of slacking on reinforcing this chicken coop a little better. And I went in there last night to give them some water, and when I put the water down, the floor fell out of it. But like I said, I just used regular old crappy plywood that I had laying around. It's not even plywood, it's particle board. That's why it fell apart with all the water drippage and all that crap. But the whole floor fell out of it. So last night, middle of the night, well, not middle of the night, it was probably like 10:30 or something, I ended up having to bring them out here. Imagine their shock all of a sudden. Now you've been in the garage the whole time, and now all of a sudden you're outside. They've been marveling at the sun all day, and it rained earlier. Totally blew their mind. They had no clue what was going on. They were standing right there where that one is, and the rain was hitting them, and they were very confused. But that's my chicks so far.